Then I had to sit and really think about what is going on in my life. I felt the weight of the world for me to do great.
Hey, what's up, 1428 family? It's Dondre Brown, here to help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. Back to shoot another investing video. I'm not focusing on penny stocks in this video because now it's time to take a pivot and focus on some stocks that have a lot of room to run that just aren't penny stocks. Now, as you know, EV stocks made a huge play in 2020. You're looking at Tesla, you're looking at all the stocks that indirectly impact the EV stocks. You talk about NIO, which is the one we're going to focus on today. NIO is back. They had NIO Day earlier this year where it was speculated that depending on how NIO Day went, they were talking about their new model of cars, all these great things. People didn't really know the future of NIO, but they are back. They are doing some major things. Cathie Woods from ARK Invest, yes, she is talking about NIO. So you know when she starts talking about companies very similar to Elon Musk, things start moving. So we'll talk about that soon, but let's jump in. So currently on the month, usually I start out with the day, work my way all the way through, but I want to focus on the month really quickly before we talk about NIO. For me, it's been an interesting month. I'm up 30% in my portfolio. For me, I'm celebrating. If you are part of this channel, celebrate with me, throw some thumbs up, some 100%. I'm excited about this. If you are up in your portfolio too, let's celebrate for you. It has been a very interesting month for me, to say the least, because again, I was down when I first started shooting these videos a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know exactly what to do beyond really focus on my strategy, but I was able to come back up. So for me, penny stocks have been some major plays, and my growth stocks and my long-term plays have been steady. But now it's time to jump into some movers such as NIO. So let's jump in. So NIO is very similar to your Tesla. It's like the competitor of Tesla. Right now it's sitting at $58.97. It's up $2.40 on the day. Let's see how it's been doing in the week. 3% the past month. It's been down. Let's go out 3 months, up $17 in the past 3 months. And then let's go out a year as it's up $55, right? So if you were in on NIO a year ago, let me know if you're still in and if you're winning, because you have to be winning because you will be up at least 1,500%. which is dope. So we celebrate you for being in that position. But even 3 months out, a month out, a week, like it's going up. So it has a lot of room to run, especially after we start to look into it a little deeper. One of the things that I really want to do when we talk about EV stock is understand that, especially for these EV plays, they have so much room to run. We already know that this is going to be the way of cars, electronic vehicles, right? But also thinking about other companies that have to power the batteries that are working on solar power energy. We already know our president, current presidency and administration is really focusing on clean energy. So again, companies like NIO, Tesla, all these companies have so much room to run. But let's jump into NIO. So here's NIO's website, ready for tomorrow. It looks pretty dope. This is their ET7 model. Be very interesting to drive one of these cars one day. That's their logo. Again, they had NIO Day. I shot a video that looked at NIO Day where they had like their car. They was doing these little commercials. I was like, this is interesting. You know, the stock went down very quickly for like a couple days, and then it started to go back up after that. But let's look at some other things that is important that we should really talk about. So Cathie Woods, you should know Cathie Woods by now. If it's not from my channel, from just the internet in general, Cathie Woods is the leading person in ARK Invest, and they have been investing in some hitters. Here is from the ARK Invest fund what they have been investing in, your Teslas, your Rokus. Like, look at some of these companies. If you go and look at these companies and see how much they've run, these companies have been doing extremely well, and ARK Invest has had their hands in a lot of these. So again, when ARK Invest starts to invest in some of these, you already know they're going to run. But the interesting thing is, I was watching a video on Yahoo Finance where they were interviewing Cathie Woods, and she talked about NIO, and she said, I quote, "NIO is going to win the day in China." That's what she said. She said it's going to win the day in China. She also kind of downplayed NIO, and I think that was a tactic because I don't think she wants the price to run up too quickly before she starts and her company starts to invest. But that's what she said. And again, NIO, they're the competitor of Tesla, right? So we expect those two to be going hand in hand, but she sounded very bullish on the company. I expect their company has not invested into NIO yet. I expect her to do that, just as she invested in Tesla and was able to get in on the run up before they ran. But other firms are investing into NIO, which I think is really important when you consider. Let's go to Blackrock right here. They report 15.31% increase in ownership of NIO. And then we also have, not there, where are you? We had the California, it's somewhere on here, but the California pension, which was the largest pension, started to invest in NIO. They invested millions of dollars, as well as Blackrock Incorporated. But the other thing important for NIO, as you start to dig a little deeper in their finances, is they're starting to bet on themselves, right? They are getting bullish on themselves and paying back their debt. Right. So you already know when companies start to pay back their debt and they become owners of themselves, that revenue, those earnings become something that they don't have to pay to another company or another place or space. That allows them to expand and increase as companies. And NIO is doing that. So that's really awesome. The other thing is, as we look at NIO, they are reporting earnings. Let's see. Yes, this is their NIO earning date is around March. So they're going to be late in the game of reporting their earnings. But in the meantime, things you can expect is you can expect people to be buying in, right? Companies to be buying in. First thing that typically happens is the larger companies and firms start to buy in. And then your retail investors like myself and other people are going to start to buy in. So you can expect them to go up. I expect them to go up to about $70 in the next month and a half before their earnings. So if you are not invested into NIO, I invested in NIO, which is hilarious, a few months ago, but I got in at I think it was like 20 something dollars, maybe a little more than that. But then I sold my shares. But I am getting back into NIO because I'm going to have that as a long-term play. That's going to be my new Tesla. I'm not in Tesla, but from the research that I'm doing and what I'm seeing and hearing from NIO, that this company has a lot of room to run. So I'm going to ride this wave of NIO in its route to the new Tesla. So again, I'm putting that out there that it's the new Tesla. But again, things are adding up. Their financial reports, you have big companies that are investing in them. They're paying their debt back. ARK Invest is already looking to increase. They're coming out with new models. Like, the writing's on the wall here. You don't want to waste too much time beyond doing your own due diligence and making a decision. So I'm looking to go in very soon. There may be a little dip, but beyond that, we expect this company to continue to run. So I'm looking to get in at least right now. Let's see where it's at. Again, it's at 58 shares or $58. I expect it to, let's see how it's been doing. It may take a little dip to probably about 55, but I'm expecting to get at least 10 shares of this and then buy the dip from there. So again, that's my plan. I'm going to ride it up this company is going to be a great company. Watch as I continue to do videos on it. Again, do your own research. One of the things that I heard from someone that talked about investing and doing your research was using Twitter. So I thought that was a great idea to look at Twitter. And as we're doing that, let's go and look at Twitter really fast and see what they are saying about NIO. So again, if you have companies that you're like, hey, I want to continue to do research on these companies, follow them on Twitter and see what they're saying. So this is the NIO. They are obviously putting out information. They have virtual panels, videos of, again, their ET7. Let's see. They also recommend, the great thing about Twitter is they recommend other topics to follow. So if you want to continue to get more into other companies, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Apple stock, this is your opportunity. Here it says NIO delivered 7,225 vehicles in January 2021, marking a 352.1 YOY increase, another record monthly high. So again, they are clearly proving that they are hitting highs on their way to earning day. So we can only expect those earnings to go up. So again, I'm gonna stop this video because hopefully this allows you to do your own due diligence enough. But if you like what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, follow me on social media. Check out my other videos because it's been a great month. It's honestly been a great year for me investing, and I look forward to another great year. So if you like what you're seeing in this video, best believe you're going to see me in the next one. Peace.